Troy University has a history of producing top-level quarterbacks. The pioneer of that long lineage of strong signal callers is Bubba Marriott. A two-sport star for the Trojans, Marriott lettered 4 seasons in football and 3 seasons in baseball. Marriott became the 5th All-American in Troy's football history his senior year when he was tabbed to the Associated Press's Little All-American team, in addition to earning all Alabama Collegiate Conference honors in Troy's first season in the conference. He set a Troy single-game record with 62 passes attempted against Samford during the 1960 season, a record which stood for over 50 years. Marriott took over the starting duties under center just 4 games into his freshman season and would go on to start 31 games in his career. On the diamond, Marriott holds the Troy single-game record as he threw 13 innings against Southern Union in 1958. Following his Troy career, Marriott had a successful professional football career both on and off the field. He spent 2 years with the New York Giants in the National Football League before playing 1 season with the Montreal Alouettes in the Canadian Football League. He then moved to Toronto and was a player and assistant coach within the Continental League for 4 years before retiring in 1967. Marriott, who was inducted into the Foley High School Hall of Fame in 1984, stayed in coaching and won a Canadian National Championship in 1967 and won 6 Ontario Championships in 8 years before retiring with an 82-12 record. Following his football career, Marriott was a successful businessman as he served as Vice President of Industrial Development for Toronto Development Company for 9 years before opening his own real estate business.
When I registered for Troy, my given name is Francis, and we arrived on campus and we had the room assignments, and at that time there was only Shackelford Hall for the girls and Cowart and Pace Hall for the boys. And my good friend from Foley was in line in front of me, and he got his room and he was in Pace Hall. And they gave me my room, and it was in Shackelford Hall, and my roommate was some student named Helen from Union Springs. And unfortunately, they didn't let me stay there. They moved me out real quick and put me in Pace Hall. Coach Nix was a just simply demanded that you play baseball the way it was supposed to be played. And I wasn't good enough to play shortstop or third base or something that I really wanted to, so he made me a pitcher, and he taught me how to pitch. I mean, he just really demanded that you understand what you were trying to do and understand how to throw to different type batters. I was really, really fortunate to have Coach Ivan Jones as my coach from about the 8th grade on. He, I believe, is in the Alabama Coaches Hall of Fame, and he certainly should be. But he encouraged me to come to Troy. I would certainly like to thank the committee, the Hall of Fame committee, for including me in this year's class. It's a great honor, and I'm very appreciative. And with sort of a special thanks to an ex-teammate and roommate and friend, Bobby Murchison, for nominating me. And I know that that Bob Booth on the committee had a real big part in having me included in this year's class. I think without a doubt, had I not chosen to come to Troy and been exposed to 4 years of Coach Clipson, never would have had an opportunity to be recognized to go to the next level. I just owe so much to him for that, and I'm really appreciative of this honor, but it really is a reflection on Coach Clipson. Nothing good would have happened to me in football at all without Coach Clipson, and I owe him everything.